morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today, I wanted to take the time to talk about the best future phase investing methods. Now, what I mean by that is the fact that we're capped at 150 professions. Normally, at level 25, you can be up to 225. However, they changed that. So that implies to me our next phase, which they have confirmed is level 40, I think that we'll be capped at 225 professions as well, which limits us a lot of the ways that a lot of people sort of planned out and we're going into SOD for launch. Like, we have to come up with new methods to get these next phase materials that are going to be extremely valued. But anyway, before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is going off of our fishing video. I showed that we got a lot of those Mage Weave bolts, greens level 25 to 40, even while herbing some of the higher up materials, they have the Psalm herbing materials in, so elementals drop from picking herbs. So like elemental water drops from strangle kelp, and elemental earth drops from picking life root, as well as wild steel bloom and a few other herbs. I don't have the full list because I didn't play Season of Mastery, but I have just acquired some elemental earth from doing these doing herbalism myself. And then another one, as we saw with our fishing video, was greater sagefish. Every caster at level 40, that is going to be the best food that they go to, 100%. There isn't anything like it, and so just having mana regen, like any character that uses mana is going to want that fish. That fish increases in value. Then new leathers take over with thick and I don't think rugged, but there could be a few things at 225 we could make with rugged leather. But these are just the list of hard materials. Now I want to take a look at why we would want these materials. What are they going to be used for to do it? So with like Mage Weave cloth, the biggest one is obviously going to be leveling tailoring, but we can even look, we're going to take an example of Dreamweave vest and Dreamweave gloves. This is going to be your level 40 pre-bis, or it could even be bis. I doubt it'll be bis because there will be a level 40 raid where you'll probably get better gear at, but bolts of Mage Weave are used for this Dreamweave vest, as well as if we look at Dreamweave hands. Now, the other materials we can see are Wildvine, Hearts of the Wild. If you've played before, you know where you can get these, but the best places for them are going to be Stranglethorn Vale, farming these trolls here. They're about level 35 to 40. And then in the Swamp of Sorrows, in this little cubby right here, farming these elemental tree people. They look like swamp lords. They drop Hearts of Wilds. So because we're level 25, we can't farm those. However, you could plan a way to level, grind XP, and get those materials, so then upon hitting there, you are ready to make these very sought after things, and they'll be ready to go. That's why you can farm a ton of Mage Weave cloth with the fishing method and silk, so then you can have your tailoring at 225, and then you can go farm that stuff. Another thing, very simple, bags, 12 slot bags, Mage Weave cloth. Those are going to be very, very popular because we'll be locked at 225. I know tailoring the best, so that's why I'm using tailoring examples, but there are countless and countless examples that you can look at depending on whatever class you are and your professions, because we've never been gatekept this way. With a hard level stop and a hard profession stop, we're going to be having so many interesting new ways to farm and make money, and I encourage you guys to think of these. These are just some of the ones that I have thought of. Then finally, this brings me to this is an example that I thought of, and I want to actually get out there and show you guys just to see how well it can do. I played around with it a little bit, but not to too much success. So this, because I am a Tauren, I get a passive that increases my herbalism by 165. So, or it increases it to 15, which allows me to get 165 herbalism. Now, there are these special gloves. The recipe is traditionally an alliance-only recipe, and it comes from Ashenvale. but the gloves are called the Herbalist's Gloves. Now, a popular thing, just while you're leveling even, is to have these gloves enchanted with +5 herbalism, and you can have these gloves. However, at this exact moment in time, we can put on these gloves, which makes my herbalism 165 +5, so this is 170 herbalism. And now I want to go here and show you guys herbalism and show you what we can gather with that 160 or 170. It allows us to, one, get Fade Leaf normally. We don't even need the gloves for that. But it allows us to get Gold Thorn. And now Gold Thorn is going to be a very, very popular herb next patch. And I want to show you why. We go to Alchemy here and we can look at Stat Elixirs. Elixir of Agility, level 27, 15 Agility, Strangle Kelp, Gold Thorn. We look at Elixir of Greater Agility, Sungrass, Gold Thorn, and it requires level 38. Why is Elixir of Agility so important? Because what are the 4 best DPS classes right now on Season of Discovery? They are Druid, Feral, they are Rogue, Warrior, and Hunter. What do those 4 classes use? Agility. So, while that isn't exactly a good representation, there are tons of those 4 classes being played because they are the top DPS. And so, Elixirs of Agility should sell for a ton of gold. Now, there are also a ton of other uses for Gold Thorn that I would love to show you guys, but I just wanted to keep it there, keep it simple, use that as my example, because I really think you can open up a Wowhead page, look at Gold Thorn. Another example here is this restorative potion. This will be a very nice to have because it removes a magic, curse, poison, or disease. So it dispels essentially anything in the game. Great for PvP, great for raiding. Uses Elemental Earth and Gold Thorn. You know what you get from picking Gold Thorn? You can get Elemental Earth. So essentially you can get restorative pots just like that, and Alchemy requires 215 for that potion. So these are just super niche examples that I want to explain to you guys, have you think about to use. Those are just all the ones that I know of and what you can do with them. But anyway, if there's anything that you thought of, anything you want to do, anything that you're thinking about doing and you want to share with other people, by all means, please drop it down below in the comments. I share this information freely because I want to help you guys make as much gold as possible using countless methods from the game I love playing. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I truly hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.